All right, here we go. How long? Hold on. How long is it? It's 3 hours? God damn. Opening act.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We are counting down to the main event,
3.5.
our 10th anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots.
I don't even know who that is.
Surprise guests and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now, and it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
Is the volume okay? Is it Dragon Age Origins? From the makers of Blasphemy? Oh, I gotta get my game list out for stuff I'm gonna write down and not have time to play. Let's go. Wait, that's Ninja Gaiden. That's Ryu Hayabusa. What? Yo, the old school Ninja Gaiden game? Yo, I gotta get that shit. Hold on, I gotta write it down. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I noticed it immediately once I was like, yo, that's Ryu.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes
I wonder if it's gonna be as fucking hard.
Our first award
Gaiden,
category
shut up.
tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees.
What? We're getting the best fighting game award in the pre-show? Disrespect, dude. If Tekken 8 doesn't win, this is bullshit.
Ball Sparking Zero. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
Tekken 8's the only actual fighting game.
Multiverses.
Oh, outside of Grand Blue.
And Tekken 8. The game award goes to... Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
Okay. I was gonna say. Yo, is Michael Murray in them there? Hey, let's go.
Thank you to all gaming community and
Hey, Reaping Runs.
And thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and to improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
Nice. No, Grand Blue is a fighting game and a like a action adventure game. Still no sit down. That needs to be a shirt. Oh, is this like a packing game? Like unpacking? Except the reverse? Dude, when I was in college, I knew this person that would move every year to a new apartment. I don't know how the hell they did it, man. I was like, what? I was like, how you got all that money to move every year? Let alone the desire to want to move your shit every year. One move away.
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious.
Conquer the Spire.
You read the book.
Slay the Spire?
Covering your hands in blood.
This Slay the Spire. I heard this game is really good. Hey, Kanop. Hello. Oh, I got an art degree, Kanop. I got a... I'm a dumbass degree. In cameras and videos. Or in, like, video cameras. Which I use pretty much every day though. Slay the Spire 2? It's not a game I thought that would get a sequel. That's cool.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first, so the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with #GamingOnTikTok. And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake,
I'm gonna assume Batman's gonna win.
Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
This is a popularity contest. Although I hear the game is actually pretty good.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues.
What cam do I use? I don't use like a
work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over
I actually
the line,
don't handle
including our
cameras
sister
on a
studio
daily
over at
basis.
Sanzaro that developed the incredible
I
Asgard's
meant I
Wrath
use
2.
my
That was
degree
a big,
on a daily basis.
made
What I
this,
meant
this category very competitive this year.
for other stuff.
I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise, allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us.
Yeah.
And lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game: Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Kara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Yeah, but it's a shame that the game's locked behind
Thank you,
VR, man. All the other games are non-VR, and then you got that game locked behind VR.
The TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
I've worked in games for the best part of 20 years. PlayStation, Disney, Us2 Games, Square Enix. I loved working there. I loved working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt in parallel with my games career. I've always
Dude, you
had
better not
a
show
passion,
game
or
developers,
actually I don't
man.
like to call it a
Gamers
passion, I
hate
like
them.
to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree.
It's comfy.
We're less than 20 years away from climate collapse.
There's one there.
And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're restoring and saving a national park. And then as you're playing, you're actually collecting tree tokens to plant a real tree. Our players together have planted over 1.6 million trees now. But it's amazing to know that together we are making a real difference.
Together. Wait, this is Dave the Diver. Mini Rocket presents. Gray one, stop. In the jungle. This game gets a lot of updates. Coming 2025.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Thick as Thieves. Are the original Deus Ex games, would they be hard to play nowadays for someone who's never played them?
Another night on the town.
Or like, I guess, get into?
Nice of you to turn up.
Oh, the McEwen
A little.
estate. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Wait. Copyrighted music? No. The spider. Banned. No. It was a good run.
Best to stay nice and quiet.
Keep talking.
But keep your wits about you.
I played Human Revolution, but I never finished it. I don't think. If you like games like Dishonor, you'll be fine with Deus Ex.
Things could go many different ways. Because like I say, it's every feat themselves.
Is it a multiplayer game? It seems like a multiplayer concept.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories. The first is Best
Damn, esports gets rapid fired. Rough.
Sports Game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
Where's the fighting games? Where's the fighting games, bro?
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends.
Meh.
Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Alexi B, Chuvy,
I heard Faker.
Zaiwu, and Kong Kong.
TWT didn't finish in time.
Baker.
This is BS. Evo happened, man.
And
Evo's the
finally,
Super
for
Bowl
best
fighting games every
esports
year.
team, the nominees are Billy
I know
Gaming,
who Liquid is.
Genji, Navi, T1.
Fighting isn't a
and
sport. It's just
Team Liquid.
unskilled button mashing.
The
This
Game
is
Award
BS.
goes to T1.
Damn, rapid fire.
Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories.
Where's the Hollow Live
All right,
girl?
the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving
Hollow
forward
Live girl?
as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
Okay. Bandai Namco presents alternative history. Others have tried. Others have failed. Now you have been chosen. Pac-Man? Yeah, I was... I'm not saying this is gonna be as bad as that one game, but do you remember that Bomberman game that came out and it was like nothing like Bomberman and people were like, what the fuck is this? This kind of reminds me of that. Like, this is so far away from Pac-Man. It's like, what? Robot cats? Creators of Shenmue and Virtual Fighter. I've played those games. Steel Paws coming to mobile.
That was Steel Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive social message. Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange,
I've only heard of the
Double
last
Exposure,
3.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera,
Oh.
Thou.
Okay, never mind. I've heard of Nevo too. Life is Strange or Hellblade has the popularity vote here. But this game ran on the campaign that he made this video game because of his father who passed away. So maybe that. I mean,
The Game Award goes to
Hellblade.
Neva.
No, I was wrong.
Well,
Neva's from
it
the
is
people that
such
made
an honor
Grease.
to receive this award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury
Or
and basically everyone who
GRIS.
voted for us. This award belongs to the entire
It's
team
a
at
indie game.
Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates.
Never
with
would
them,
have guessed.
And we love to see how they enjoy our games. So
Hey,
thank you
Pinhead.
so
Hello.
much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them, Cozy K.
Cozy K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you, Tales of the Shire. There's so much to marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm
Does this mean
inside
this
the
has
books.
something to do with Lord of the Rings?
I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well.
Lurking at work, ARA dataless.
And then inside, it gets real
You will
cozy.
never be
You
forgiven.
can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen
Why she
and
run
start
like
cooking.
that?
time to eat. Thank you for taking this journey through the Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat for you as it was for me. Join me in playing Tales of the
A
Shire,
Lord of the Rings
March
game.
25th.
No wonder I didn't make it on the fans board. Boar. Wild Hound. Behemoth. The hell is this supposed to be? What the heck? Wait, it looks familiar. No, it wouldn't be Wolfenstein, no. That's what it reminds me of, though, is Wolfenstein. No. Like the armor did, but Wolfenstein doesn't have monsters. Or at least not like that.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go.
Oh, you've seen this game somewhere else.
Towards those. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, 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 no! Oh! You killed the piano! Oh, no! Came in from behind. Double kills? Oh, no! What? Did you get him? Oh, there's one more. Yeah! Come out here.
Join the club and die trying.
Crossplay beta available now.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show, which, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So
I didn't really mind that, though.
Our next award,
In Rev 2?
Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible. And they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Really?
Diablo 4. Dragon Age The Veilguard. Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. And Star Wars Outlaws.
Best innovative in accessibility. Veilguard?
The Game Award goes to
I don't know.
Prince of Persia The Lost Crown.
I would have never guessed.
Thank you.
I heard that game didn't sell that well.
We are truly honored
Unfortunately,
to
but I
receive
hear
this
it's really good.
award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system.
Veilguard was
More
inclusive but
players experience the
accessible. I'm not so
intensity
sure.
and expressivity of the
I don't
combat
know.
thanks to the option.
For
It
me, that was a guess.
passion project
Last year's
led by
was a
an
bit
incredible
easier to pick
team.
to me.
Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Jan, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Grey one?
And now it's the next game from Pugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
Core Keeper. Why does that sound familiar? Core Keeper. Is that the grid game? No, no, that's something else. Yuki. Ah, my arm. Kyora? Kyora? The heck was that?
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your
The
nominees.
Nintendo Award?
Astrobot.
Oh, seems like we already got a
Princess
winner.
Peach Showtime. Super Mario Party Jamboree. The Legend
It
of
has to go
Zelda
to
Echoes of
Astrobot.
Wisdom.
It has to.
And The Plucky Squire. Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Yeah. That seems only fair.
Thank you so much.
Damn,
Thank you so
two
much.
bald dudes.
It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award.
The one in
because
the third is
something
striking
we've been
hard.
working hard on for many, many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game, you know, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of
Wait,
people.
he has
We
the
all have
little-
first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids and the parents out there. We love you very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Okay, the theater is filling up.
He talked
like
really
I can
fast.
see heads all the way back there. The energy is huge with our main show only minutes away. But I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
The most Nintendo non-Nintendo game ever, no surprise. Yo, Sifu? Oh, okay, never mind. It definitely looks like it's from the creators of Sifu, though. Or the art style of Sifu. The most Nintendo non-Nintendo game ever. True. Rewatch online football action. It doesn't say who made it though.
Okay, would you believe me if I said I only have 1 more incredible world premiere for you?
No.
Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
Thank you for the welcome back, Daedalus. Thank you. That person needs to go wash their feet. Thank you for the welcome back, Lumi.
How dare you come alone, Shadwing? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated.
Thank you for the welcome back, Ray.
What did you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Millions!
Thank you for the welcome back, Jack. What the hell? Tactical Adventures presents footage captured in engine. This looks like an ARPG. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. We have Baldur's Gate 3 at home. Damn. Bruh.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
The Game Awards.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, is that Eric, voice actor?
Good evening, everybody! Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
I don't know who those two are.
You know, when we started TGA in 2014,
or those two.
We had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, and despite the challenges our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight.
Oh, wow, it was only made by one person.
Canada.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Now, tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
No, I feel like there was quite a few games
Also
that came out this
tonight,
year that were pretty great.
We welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
I've seen some people say that they felt like this year was off, but I mean, I feel like there was quite a few games that came out that were pretty nice.
We announced his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
Oh, okay. I guess it's going to be a co-op game.
Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey, Waldorf. What is it, Statler?
This again.
How long is this bozo gonna go on? Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Oh!
hey, guys, yeah, up here,
Yeah?
host, yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo! Yeah, please wrap it up.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out. Oh, got him.
Damn.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
Damn.
Already rolling. Off a cliff. Oh.
That's true though. There's
Here
quite a
all
few empty
night,
seats though.
Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
I don't know. I feel like there was like quite a few like great games that like kind of don't really get appreciated.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone,
He's
for
so
being here.
freaking
Now,
tall,
as
dude.
you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances
Holy.
in games by honoring some of my peers, some of my friends.
What's the height
like
difference?
Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about
It
that.
just barely works.
There was another guy, though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
Oh yeah, I think a couple games definitely got snuffed in terms of nominations at this show. Yeah.
While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle. Thank you. I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now, we're here to present the award for Best Performance. Here are the nominees.
Best Performance.
Just look at it all. It's still
She
going
won the
I should cross over.
she won the award for best performance in
This job
the Game of the Year
is a
awards. That's
generation.
completely
I'm gonna finish
fan
it.
voted.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over.
The joystick ones. What was it? The golden joysticks, I think.
And the winner is Melinda Juergens.
Oh, the girl from Hellblade 2. Hey, I heard that game didn't do so good though. Like people were talking about how like it underperformed so bad, so they think Xbox is gonna like defund it in the future. I remember when it came out, like there was a lot of talk about that.
Oh my god, this is an incredible honor. Like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, the golden
I don't know where to
joystick.
start.
Yeah.
I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job.
So probably.
Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Hey, Luca. Hello.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
Oh, okay.
All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn.
Bandai Namco?
So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Cinematic trailer rendered in Unreal Engine 5 on a unannounced NVIDIA GeForce GPU.
I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
Oh, is this supposed to be?
Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times, what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty.
Stay strong, chat. Stay strong.
Sweeten.
Don't be tainted.
Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Okay, so it is The Witcher 4. Doesn't look like Siri, though. That's awkward. Or is that Siri?
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Damn, is she gonna get burned?
A Witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
It is Siri. Oh, she's gonna be sacrificed.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run!
Medallion's
To the
humming.
shelter, to your father! Run!
I thought they said after The Witcher 3 they weren't gonna make anymore. Oh. Oh. Not with Geralt. Was that what it was? Drinking a potion. I don't know. They made it. They made a lot of money off Cyberpunk, despite all its initial bad press. They made its money back before it even came out. I can't imagine how much money it made in total. I'd be curious to go look it up, actually. Damn, chopped his alarm off. Damn. The hell is that? Damn. Really excited about this. Siri has great potential in the main character role. How many woke comments do you think there's going to be, despite her being in the last one?
The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, what the hell? Damn, they stabbed her?
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Damn, stabbed her in the chest?
Time for a new saga.
Oh, they got Geralt. I wonder if they'll have Geralt as like a supporting character, though.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all
Most
night
likely.
long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
I enjoyed my time when I played The Witcher 3. God, it was back in 2017, man. It was so long ago. The only thing I didn't like about it was like Geralt could literally die from falling like 2 feet off the ground. Which was like comical. Dude's just like almighty warrior, but he falls off a rock, he's like instant dead. Bandai Namco Entertainment. From Software. Oh. That's the Elden Ring grace.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond their control.
Oh, that's Lingrave. Okay. Is that a multiplayer game? There's 2 people. Wait. That looked like Maria.
Tragedy must be averted.
Wait, that's the Firekeeper. It looks like the Firekeeper from Dark
For
Souls
that,
3.
I need your help.
Stand tall. The night
All running.
far from over.
That's the Nameless King. From Dark Souls 3. What the?
I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
That looks like the area where you fight Gale.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring Night Rain. Huh. It seems like it's gonna be a master, like a like a co-op game. 2025. Interesting.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Raid is a new co-op action-adventure game
Yeah.
from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima.
Still coming
and
to
Sam
PS4
Lake.
too.
But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Well, a lot of they're still using the engine. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming to PC. Huh. Dun, dun. I still don't I still have to replay this. Oh wow, that's a lot sooner than the last one. No?
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
I'm always in control.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. I do this all the time.
Find a way out before we're crushed.
A gun and a whip.
It sounds like Harrison Ford though.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Oh, never mind. That's Troy Baker. I heard the game was pretty good. That's going to be interesting. I saw a lot of Dark Souls 3 references. So are there going to be Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 references as well? Or is it just going to focus on 3? I wonder. Troy Baker is really good at impersonations. Yeah, at first I thought it was Harrison Ford. Dark Souls versus Elden Ring mashup? I don't think so, no. I like the company that worked on the game, Machine Gun Games, but I've never watched a Indiana Jones movie, so it's not really an IP I'm into. I don't dislike it, it's just I'm indifferent. It's not really on my list of like must do. Especially when I have a mountain of other stuff to do. PoE. Ken said he thought this game was for me. I didn't say anything about it when he said that.
Welcome back. I made it to the main couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent
Master
Hill 2,
reusing
and
assets.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Nameless King is one of your favorites.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakar Salim.
House of the Dragons. Is that supposed to be?
Thank you. Thank you. Don't
Is
worry,
that-
I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide.
Hey, Starry
The
Dance,
struggle
hello.
Feels like the most important fight of your life.
HOD
No, I'm
is
not
Game of
talking about
Thrones.
Twitter.
Oh,
But
okay.
I am
Thank you.
talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Best action game.
Wukong. Yeah. Wukong's like a clear winner. Oh, I mean, people seem to really enjoy Helldivers too. Stellar Blade's probably not going to win because of the butt. Most likely. That's giving Coomers too much power.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah. Damn, Wukong beat the Stellar, but no, I've been waiting for Stellar Blade to come to PC. I played the demo. I liked the demo. I played it on the PS5. It was nice. I'm waiting for that and Rise of Ronin to come to PC.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上
I'm not
绽
sure,
放光彩
Daedalus.
也要感谢主办方，没有在我
Yeah,
上
I'd
台
like
的
to
过
play
程
that
中
too, Kana.
设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, a sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Because the game has so many.
这份荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们，我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里。
I want it for mods. I mean, I debated getting it on the
This award
PS5.
belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
Oh, they have a boss
最后
rush
我想
mode.
说的是，黑
I
神
guess
话
that's
悟
supposed to
空
be
这个游
coming.
戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
Hey, you're going to have a hard time convincing people otherwise, dude. People are going to throw it in there with Dark Souls. Even though it really isn't even like Dark Souls.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a...
Oh, you just arrived? You want me to restart the show? Okay, hold on.
very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere.
Hey, Snowy.
With an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Jeff is so serious. Gameplay and cinematics footage not final. Epic Games Publishing presents. You had to visit your kitten at the vet. I hope everything's well. What the hell? From the creator of Ico? Oh, Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian. Hey, I wonder if some people even remember the game Ico now. Like, if that means anything to them. You still own all three? Nice. It was a PlayStation 2 game. It was the game before Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus kind of overtakes Ico in terms of popularity now, but those two games were talked about a lot during the PlayStation 2. Uh-oh. The heck? What the heck? Okay. Oh. That's a lot of words, or a lot of letters.
That was your early first look at the untitled next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises. Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer.
Oh, well, you got to understand one thing too as well, is not all these announcements are going to be catered towards you. I don't mean like as in like your tastes in games per se, but I mean some of these announcements are actually being announced so that they can get investors, so people to invest in their company, and then also to get people to like want to work for their company too, which is some things that's like I see some people don't think about with trailer announcements like this sometimes, because they always kind of think it's for consumers, but not all trailers are actually marketed towards like consumers like us. And some of them are marketed towards trying to get people to financially back their games, or people come work for their company. You got to keep that in mind.
Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight. I think you're going to love this. Maestro, take it away.
Thank you.
No, Master Blaster, thanks for the gifted sub. Enjoy the gifted sub, Luca. Courtesy of Master Blaster. Wait, what's all those knobs on the keyboard? Damn. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing that comes along with it. Thank you, Master Blaster, for the gifted sub. Come somebody out. Thank you. It's very on brand for the creator, though. Most of his trailers are like that. Yeah. Which I think is fine, because I wouldn't want all trailers to be the same. I think it would get boring if they were all the same. Like they all followed the same format. Hey, Jonathan. Hello. I still have my Civilization 4 disc for PC. That was the one and only Civilization game I ever played. It was fun though. Oh yeah, Starry Dance, absolutely, yeah. Because people were so hungry for like what their next game was after Shadow of the Colossus, right? Cross-play supported.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that. Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Okay. Xbox. Ray, what happened, man? Ray, what happened?
That brought you,
you, me, and DJ used to.
Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2.
Obsidian.
And Fallout 3.
New Vegas.
Part 2.
New Vegas. Yeah. Oh, it's the Outer Worlds.
The original, Part 2.
Yeah.
And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action.
I didn't like this game.
More weapons.
The first one. We played it on stream.
More graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Baby, 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 you ain't seen nothing yet.
Next trailers for our game. What was that for a data list?
In 2025. Welcome back to the future. Try not to break it again. The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Oh, the way they credit studios and developers sometimes. Yeah. I did not like the first one that much. It felt so bland to me.
Winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Perez.
All right, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Haze Light, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean, no, what we're gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Haze Light's next co-op adventure, go.
Yeah, I kind of like how he's just kind of wearing like a normal shirt too.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Split fiction.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, two aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut. No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miyu writes sci-fi,
Zero
while
G.
Zoe writes fantasy.
Damn, that's a
So you
series
will
I
every
haven't
level in the game jump into
heard
a
about in
sci-fi world.
forever, dude. Extreme G. Hey, I played that so long ago on the PlayStation 2.
Variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one.
What
You
the
play as
heck?
pigs, and they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
You have unpaid tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
And the good, look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing. One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello! Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course, my wife is beautiful too, I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazla is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, jag älskar er. And thank you everybody, I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours.
No
of
couch
Ascension.
tonight.
It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two. That
Get him as a mod in
so amazing to have so
RE4.
many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight, revealing new projects. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come. During the show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level. These rooms are so high, I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one.
What the heck?
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
I've never even heard of that brand. Oh shit. Hadouken! What? Lenovo laptops are huge, are they? Oh, I mean, I don't pay attention to laptops. So, probably why. You're using a Lenovo Legion right now? Really? It's one of the larger consumer grade laptop brands. Oh, is it really? I had no idea. In Spain, it's basically HP or Lenovo for consumer grade laptops at the moment. The last time I got a laptop, I got a MacBook Pro back in 2012, and I used it all the way until 2021, 2022.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
Okay. That was quick. Okay. Look at all this carnage. Apple and Microsoft hardware is available, but it's too pricey for the average household. I agree. Too much blood spray. Look, Starry Dance. I just want to turn my brain off and pew pew. Is this killing floor? I'm gonna assume. Killing Floor 3, yeah. I never played one, but I've seen them.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago, back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why.
I wonder how old Jeff is.
We kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand. I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going
Oh,
to
that
do?
is true. They laid off like 10,000 people in the first like 2 months.
Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi, everybody. It's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Please
The
join
ending
me
of
in
that was pretty
welcoming
funny.
a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Amir looking for investors. I mean, the last 2 years has been pretty rough though. There's been a ton of layoffs. Well, not just for the game industry though. But and it's always never a good thing when you have like record-making profits and also record-making layoffs.
Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs.
Except by a portion of gamers who will blame you for everything under the sun.
This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
Bro, that is not true. And you, come on.
I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact. And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it.
Although the question is, okay, the major question here is, why not just shave this off, though? Why keep this?
As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry
I know it's probably
better?
annoying to do constantly.
I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons.
Let him rock the Picard look.
And my parents.
Like, I ain't saying it looks bad. I'm just wondering, like, why not just shave it
Really
off? I understand it's probably really annoying.
Devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies
Some
in
heads
how
aren't
I
smooth
treat
under the
other
hair.
people.
True.
Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
He's letting it grow to comb over it. You know, okay. So I was watching a thing. I was reading an article where Patrick Stewart would talk about how he used to wear wigs to auditions when he was younger because he was insecure about balding, and eventually during one of his auditions, the wig fell off and he like died of embarrassment. Man, but it's really interesting to hear though, like people who are bald, right? And you look at him as bald, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, you know, he looks great. It's always interesting to hear like those like people like go through the struggle too, right? You know, I would have never have guessed that dude would have had like the battle of insecurity with balding, but hey, guess it gets to everybody. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Jack, too.
We witnessed
That stuff was pretty rude.
world and the beginning of an unimaginable power. It unleashed the promise.
Let
of
him
our
cling to what he has left. It's symbolic of his dedication.
forging souls,
He won't give up on saving jobs until it's all gone.
turning hope into a hunt for the fate of humanity.
Oh, do you want me to turn the audio up? Oh, okay. Sure.
Raise hell, exert control.
Let me know if it's enough.
Mankind depends on our victory. You will face a new power and devastating enemies.
Yeah, I agree.
But this is your
It's just audio from videos like this is always, it's different from games, so I never know how to balance it. Steel Hunter.
That
You
was the
can?
announcement of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a
Welcome back.
Transformers
Thank you.
vibe to
Thank
it,
you,
as
Snowy.
can
Thank you,
see.
Jack.
Really fun game.
Thank you,
All right,
Knop.
and now I'm proud to
Let me
reveal
check,
one of the
but
most
my guess is
beautiful
yes.
games I've seen in a long time.
Really?
Developed by an incredible team.
It uses like a laser, right? I imagine it has to be super expensive. People in Asia do it for facial hair because they can't grow nice beards. Really? I didn't know that. It's like a little zappy tool. Huh. Laser scalp hair removal. Hold on. I'm curious. Sorry. Blame Daedalus. No bushy beard around here. I guess it's just genetics, huh? Oh, the long dark. I never played this game. I heard of it though. I heard it's pretty nice.
Please welcome to the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford.
Hey, don't.
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right?
Aren't they in like a tough spot right now? Didn't like Borderlands 3 like not do so good in the movie that just came out, like bombed really hard?
This is the moment. Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out. Listen, this is the thing. You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul.
3 did
handcrafted
fine, the
by
movie
Gearbox
bombed.
team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking? Anybody? And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4? As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
I can only really get into Borderlands 1. Once they took Brick out of the first game, or in the second game, I couldn't punch stuff anymore. I just, That looks weird. The heck? Okay. It's like Raiders versus... Wait, he looks like a punching type guy. Come on, please be a punching type guy. Why is his arm so small? It did kind of seem like that, didn't it, Hermit? Okay. The last one had a punchy siren that was hella cool. Oh, really?
Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Role-playing game franchise. Final Fantasy.
On this, my sword, I swear.
Final Fantasy 16.
Shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
It's a mobile game? Why does this look like it's coming to mobile? Wait, what? Tekken?
Wait, this is the announcement for Tekken?
And I for hope.
What? Yo, that's fucking sick! Yo, they're gonna have Clive in Tekken?
Yo! I did not see that coming at all. Yo, they're gonna have his theme song too. That would be sick as shit. Oh, oh man. Oh man. You know what? It's not Tifa, but I gotta write this down. Tekken 8 DLC 12 16. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a Tekken stream day. Yo, that's sick. The full trailer's out. Hold up. I gotta watch it. Tekken 8. Yo, it's the first. It's my very first thing recommended to me. All right, hold on. What? Oh, man. Damn, are we gonna get like Noctis 2.0? This trailer's loud as shit, though. Yeah, I gotta say, I did not see this coming at all.
My sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
I'm here to leave a note. Any objections?
Yo, he looks sick as fuck. Clive Rusfeld.
Yo, his ult has to have him turn into a crit, bro. It has to. Yo, they got the Ross Field shit. Oh, man, this is the stage? Oh. Damn, he gets a Yoshimitsu move. They got the kill. They got the raw move. Damn, Shiva powers too? Oh, 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 the Titan parry. Oh man. Damn, he even got the shadow step. Yo, Torgo with the grab. Oh my. Yo, Joseph with the stage transition. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Damn, beat his ass. Yeah, that looks sick. Oh shit, is this the final round animation? Oh, this is probably...
And die for hope.
Oh man. Oh, damn, he's going freaking Final Fantasy mode. Damn, they got the lava transition, and he got so own it. Bruh, this is too good. Oh my god. Yo, we're about to see the whole.
We'll save ourselves. And we'll do it on our own terms.
Oh my, bruh, this is the best fucking announcement they've done so far. Fuck, hey, had what? Oh man, he's gonna have alternative outfit. Oh shit. Okay, so you get the outfit when time passes. I think this is the outfit at the beginning. It looks a little weird though. And then this is the alternative outfit that you can put on. Oh man, DLC included in the year one. That's important. Yo, Phoenix Gate stage looks sick. Oh man. You know what? It's not Tifa, but damn, is it good. Oh man. Holy. That was so good. Damn. I gotta play the crap out of that. Dude, he looks so good. Damn. All right, let's get back to it.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week.
Next
right
week?
Now we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game: Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. And this year, the Game Award goes to Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hey.
Congratulations, Rockstar. Here are your nominees for Best Multiplayer Game: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree.
The orange color
Tekken
totally
8,
fits.
And Warhammer
It does.
40K Space Marine 2.
Please main Clive on stream. Yo, I'm playing the crap out of that, man.
Now the
I loved Final Fantasy 16. I thought it was great.
3, Final Fantasy 14.
Finding this trailer earlier today
Helldivers 2 and No Man's Sky.
is why I was gonna ask if we were gonna watch it on stream.
Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Lariat. Now your nominees for Best Art Direction.
Well, I thought they were doing like Final Fantasy 16 for iPhone or something.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Metaphor.
Neva. The Game Award goes to
Metaphor.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Deserves it.
We have many more awards to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Damn, dude, that trailer was sick. Oh my god, I can't get over. Oh my goodness. Holy. They're making 14 ARR for mobile? Really? I had no idea. Then that comes out so soon. I gotta watch that trailer again. Oh yeah, I thought Final Fantasy 16 was great. I enjoyed it tremendously. My only criticisms for it, like if I had to pick a major criticism, is that the style of gameplay is typically for shorter games. Like DMC, they're like shorter replayable games. So I could totally understand if someone told me that they got tired of the gameplay. I could absolutely hear it, because that style of gameplay is always for games that are like maybe 10 hours, maybe a little bit longer with Devil May Cry. So I could absolutely hear it. I didn't get tired of it personally, but I could understand if someone did. And then I thought, like, when you're moving around in the world, like moving Clive, he moves like a tank a little bit. Like when you turn him, it doesn't look fluid, to me at least. But that is like a really minor complaint that I said yesterday, like doesn't even matter. It's just like nitpicky. Other than that, I thought it was really great. Oh, and there's one decision they made with the story that I didn't really like absolutely love, but it doesn't break the game for me either.
Is your one shot. Get in with the underworld's most dangerous syndicates.
I wonder if this is
the
like
greatest heist the outer
like
rim
worth
has
trying
ever
out.
seen.
I feel like this is a game I can't trust the internet about. It seems like it's so far gone down the hate train with it that I just like, I'm just like, I don't know. Wait, are they going back to PvE? Oh, that's season 1. Oh.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is
Yeah,
a
there was like so much
animated
hatred
series
for
based
that
on
game
the League
that
of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music
I was just like,
that
okay,
sits at the emotional
how much is
core
this? It's
of
just like
Game
blind hatred.
Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David.
Yeah,
and
same.
21
Yeah, I'm
Pilots
more worried about
with
it
the
being
Game Awards
associated with
Orchestra.
Ubisoft than anything. It is exhausting. There's so much complaints. I have legit like been avoiding like Twitter these last couple months, just because every other day I log on, it's like some stupid complaint about something, or like calling woke this or woke that, and I'm just like, ugh. I was watching something, and someone said that they enjoyed their games in a vacuum, where they were talking about like they don't really pay attention to many outside opinions. And you know, I've always heard that term enjoy in a vacuum, but I didn't really understand it until he mentioned it that way, because I feel like I do the same thing, where I just try to enjoy what I like and not really pay attention to what other people say. And I find I enjoy most things that I try out. But man, if you go log online, man, you think otherwise. So much complaints about everything. This is a League of Legends character, right?
far gone, couldn't see. Remember me, all the times I cut so deep. All my life I couldn't breathe. Remember me, remember me, remember me, remember me.
Wait, but Jedi Survivor doesn't have anything to do with the Rey person, though. No? You're talking about the movie character?
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I would rather you not be here for what could be a final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep a memory.
You see, I don't agree with the last part you said, though. Like, I understand others shitting on worst aspect of games they love. I don't agree that they're shitting on things that they love. I think majority of people are complaining on stuff just to hate stuff. Because since like the internet allows you to basically complain with no pushback other than by your peers, that it basically creates this vacuum where people like bitch about one thing and then move on to 2 and then move on to 3 when they actually never even cared about 1 or 2 at all. So instead of like bitching about stuff they actually care about, they're just bitching to bitch. Like they don't actually care what they're bitching about. That's what it looks like to me. Couple that with like how consumers in general don't really understand things that they use, which is fine, right? Like you can use a computer and not fully understand how it actually works, which is fine. I think it's the same in games. Like people consume games but they don't have a clue how they're made at all, or the industry behind it or anything, and they complain about stuff they don't even understand.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Yeah, which is fine, but I don't feel like that's the majority of complaints, Hermit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I agree with you, like, that stuff, yeah, like, stuff's wrong, sure. But I don't feel like that's the majority of bitching that's going on. I think the majority of bitching is people bitching because they can, not because it's productive or helpful. RGG. Okay. Okay. Ready? Virtual Fighter? Oh my god, bro, what is this day? Yo, that's Jackie. What is this day? Hold up. Virtual Fighter Direct 2024 30th anniversary, December 13th. I gotta write this down too. VF Direct. 12/13/2024. Okay. All right, hold on. While we're here, let me scroll up. I think it was more that she wasn't a pretty woman. She looks like a normal lady, just not a thorough beauty. Yeah, I felt the same way. People were tearing down the lady in Outworlds, or I'm sorry, Outlaws, because she wasn't like this drop dead gorgeous lady for the role. Because like, there's this notion that like your lead characters have to be these beautiful, like ridiculously beautiful people, and that lady wasn't that. She was just like a normal looking person, and for some reason people were saying they were ugly, and I never really understood that mentality personally. That's what like when I was looking at all the controversy around Outlaws, that's what it seemed like to me. I was like, it just wasn't like a drop dead unrealistic lady, which I'm like, okay. I'm like, you guys are just like self-reporting on yourselves. That's what I thought the entire time. I'm like, I was like, can we more talk about how the game's like being made by Ubisoft, and that Ubisoft it makes like formulistic, boring games? Can we talk about that instead? I thought they were focusing on like shallow stuff. All right, I'm trying to get through all these before I continue. I didn't really understand what you meant by Ray, but I think you commented on that hot loop. I read that. From what little I know of Outlaw, some complaints were valid, but sadly it got drowned out by the usual social media nonsense or people mad at certain directions with modern Star Wars. I have nothing on gender. Jedi could be purple messengers for all I care about if it's not sequel trilogy. I read that. She doesn't do anything Luke doesn't. Worst part about that is Rey is just fine. She just got screwed by inconsistent directing. On paper, her story is excellent, but in execution, it's meh. Sadly, folks blind hating drowned out any valid criticism. Hey, Dan, hello. How fucking weird is it? I was just thinking about Virtua Fighter and wondering why it wasn't getting remade. Okay, well, if you follow fighting games, maybe you don't as much as like people into the genre. There's been long conversations about a new Virtua Fighter for about half a year now, and they said that they were going to announce something at the Game Awards. I thought they would show more.
They just
though.
keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more on that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
She's perfectly pretty lady. She doesn't need to be Laura Croft. Yeah, that seems like that's the expectation. Like your main roles have to be like these unrealistic, obtainable beauties, and I'm just like, I get kind of tired. $19.15. This is.
We're gonna try out the brand new tool.
This is Japan, right? What is this? Damn, beating his ass already? Damn. Damn. Yo, why does this remind me of Sleeping Dogs? Damn, he just shanked his ass. Yeah, no RE yet. Another RGG game. Project Sentry. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down too. God damn it, Project Sentry. Fucking RGG getting me. Okay. Project Sentry, RGG.
That's right. RGG Studio nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has not one but 2 projects.
To be
in the
honest,
works.
it's probably a
We're
good
honored to
thing
reveal
that they're
both of
working on
those
these
titles
other
for the first
games
time
and
here tonight.
hopefully taking a
Now to
break
present
from
our next
Yakuza.
award, please join me in welcoming a dear
Because I think
friend
they
who
kind of
also
need
happens
it to
be
figure out where
one of our
they
industry's
want to go in
most
the
innovative
future.
creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014 and is currently hard at work on Death Stranding 2 on the beach and OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
So far, I have the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound game. I think that was announced before you got here. The Elden Ring Night Ran, I think it was called. Virtual Fighter Direct. The Final Fantasy one, too. And then that. So 5.
まず、TGA 10周年おめでとうございます、ジェフも。
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では、世界の業界と、関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと架け橋というか結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。今後20年30年ですね、ますます大きくなっていくと思います。で、僕もできる限り応援したいと思っています。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players.
This guy's having an easier time.
As a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕ぎのボートでも、数百人が乗る、巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取りがゲームディレクションだと思っています。
Game direction plays an important role in bringing together countless ideas and uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required, and that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Astrobot. Bella Toro. I gotta play this. I was watching Brian F play it. He seemed to really like it.
To the realm of shadow.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
We shape our own destiny with our own hands.
Damn, who's gonna win this one? That's one hard. I don't think Astrobot has a chance.
The winner is Astrobot.
Really? Wow. I'm surprised, dude. Against all that? Wow. Girl, fun, suffer. Hey, it deserves it. It deserves it. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Bella Toro's very fun. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it because I was unsure like what kind of game it was. It seems like people really liked it.
Thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. You know, all
Yeah,
of you,
I did too.
really,
Yeah,
this is for
yeah.
you.
Kung Fu Hustle.
You know, game direction is of course, you know, like as Kojima-san said, you know, like an ensemble of things. And
I didn't
you know,
hear anything.
But actually, in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
I'm
they
really
expect to win
dedicating
this
to
one.
you. Thank you so much.
No, I was gonna say because I don't want to interrupt. I didn't hear anything negative about Astrobot either. It's just the other games. It's the same way with Bellatoro, right? So when because Bellatoro is in the running for Game of the Year, right? And I saw so much people like now I don't have any opinion on it because I've never played it. I didn't even hear about it. But in fact, I bought it because it was on the list to try it out, and it's pretty cheap. But I saw so many people like discrediting the game, saying like this game doesn't deserve to be there alongside games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Elden Ring, or Metaphor because this game is at like such a smaller scale and stuff. So I feel like if you're gonna do that for Bellatoro, I imagine those same people are probably gonna do the kind of like scrutiny towards Astrobot too, saying like, oh, it's a kid's game, it doesn't deserve to be there along Black Myth Wukong, you know. Yeah, no, he has a little thing in his pocket.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Immediately cushioned the fall. I feel like Astrobot was advertised quite a bit before it came out, though. I could be I could be wrong though. I didn't pay that much attention. Torok? Maybe? No. Maybe? It is. Wow. Dude, there hasn't been a Torok game since the Nintendo 64, I think. What? Wow. Okay. Oh, Helldivers? Wait, isn't that the guy in the game?
Citizens. Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life.
Oh, really?
I am
Oh,
here
okay,
with
Dan.
brave
I didn't know.
tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcement. And remember, freedom conquers all.
I want to try this game, but I'm not sure. Like, since I don't play games with other people that much, I'm not sure if it's a game I would have a good time playing. Everyone says it's a lot of fun.
Crushing all resistance. They stole our citizens' homes and their minds.
Hobbit Solos is happy. Oh, really?
Much worse. Their freedom.
Uh-oh.
But when our citizens are attacked, our greatest heroes arrive to set them free.
Holy DMC.
Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence.
Oh, wait, so it's not bugs. It's... I guess this is the first that I know for bugs. That dude ran away.
For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny.
who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow. Who will take back control of freedom.
Yeah, it's not bugs. Yeah, it's like zombies.
And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Omens of Tyranny major update. Wow, it's just for an update. Well, cool.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable
really, Hot Lube?
community has
Oh.
allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999. And
Yo,
the
Dan,
release
did you
date.
watch this live?
But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build
Hey,
has turned
way
into
to be
something
honest.
like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
Hey, I imagine it has to be really hard to keep a game going on for, if your goal is to keep it going forever. Identity has to be pretty hard. You did? Yo, Dan, what'd you think about the Tekken 8 Final Fantasy 16 trailer? Yeah, I was losing my mind.
For the sake of everything before and to come.
Scoldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
I never played
90
Warframe.
hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get in Trati and put a stop to
It's pretty damn sick. Wait, they have cars in Warframe? Or vehicles?
Altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it.
Arthur, this place is swarming with Scoldra.
I've seen enough, Albrecht!
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago.
Albrecht, I have seen enough!
I told you this was a setup.
Trotty, get me out of here!
The heck was that? Damn, they got the Joker in Warframe.
That looks great, and if you're watching TGA on Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Lawsuit. Assets in development waiting pending lawsuit. Go here, kill everything, loot, find loot. Pending we reach for the sun and got burned. I don't know. I barely paid attention to this game when it was like super popular. I just can't get into anything that's like Pokemon-ish. I wasn't a fan of the survival Pokemon Fusion. Yeah. Like I enjoyed Pokemon like when I was a kid, but I even got disinterested in that stuff as a kid. Like when we went to go play Sword and Shield, I just really didn't care for it. I'm obliged to point out that any resemblance to Pokemon is purely accidental. I hear you. I hear you. There's too many Pokemon to play. Wait, isn't this this is not Whirling Waves, no? Is it?
The Montelli extend an invitation for you to grace Laguna with your esteemed presence.
Why is the audio so low?
In the celebration.
Like it's so low you can't even hear it. It is Whirling Waves. I remember from playing it. That's not what the glider looks like. Also, what is that the next update at the end there? Wow. I like how when you type "wah," the cat pops up in chat. Oh no, it's not time. I started stream 8 minutes late. Actually, I need to disable that because it's wrong. I was moving heavy furniture last night, and I guess I was tired.
Creativity unrivaled anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
I use "wah" as my prefer "wah." I die every time. It's so good.
Please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game
And this
Award.
dude looks like he's like straight out of the
Now?
1970s.
Thank you. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10
I didn't mean that as a bad thing.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best Debut Indie.
Best debut indie. Animal Well. I heard this was really good. I feel like Bella Toro is gonna win because it's in the Game of the Year now. The Game of the Year category. And he definitely got the porn stash going. Give him a biker outfit and he'd shooting for village people.
And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
Balatro? Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Balatro. Oh. I see, I see. Oh, was that even a contest, though? I mean, that seems kind of unfair a little, don't it? I didn't really feel like those other games stood a chance.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local thunk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experiences for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this, and everyone at Playstack is just so proud of you, of what you've done, and I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
There's a lot of great indie games that come out every year that it always feels bad they fly under the radar. Or people like discredit them because they're just not AAA games. It always feels so bad.
Congratulations, Local Punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Okay. That's a Japanese style building. I'm getting oh. I'm getting Neo vibes, but I don't think that would be this. Wait, Onimusha. That's Onimusha. What? Dang. They've been cooking a new game? What? Damn. Dan, and I know you had to be looking forward to this one. Wow, dude, they haven't made an Onimusha game for forever. Yo, nice.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2026. Yo, cool, dude. I freaking lost it. Yo, that's sick. I gotta say, that's not a series I thought would ever get another game. The Way of the Sword.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Oh. Dino Crisis, please, come on. You brought back Onimusha from the PlayStation 2. Come on, man. Please give me Dino Crisis. All right, it came out a console before. Everybody's screaming about it online, myself included. Please, Capcom, please. You're doing really good. Everything's selling well. You bringing back old friends.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo.
And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style.
We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Right, dude. Onimusha, Torok, and Virtual Fighter all in the same show? What is this? I had hopes when they put the anime out. Man, that's smart thinking. Put that code request in now. Oh, we played the beta for this. I thought this was really fun. I enjoyed my time with it immensely. No game sucks up floating flames like that. Get up. And that one fucking boss fight took me so long. Okay, this is gonna be a dumb question, but does the first Berserker have something to do with the Berserker that's like really popular? And that might be a dumb question. Berserker is a pretty generic term, is it? Okay. I wasn't sure. Oh god, that looks like that looks similar to the boss you fight in the beta. Dude, that fucker was hard. Got him. It's basically the name of old Norse warriors that fought in the state of trance and rage. Hold on, go back. Oh, I got the release date. Okay. Thank you for the welcome back, Snowy.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
This is a Korean publisher, right? I'm praying that this isn't gacha. I think there's like a 90% chance it's gacha. My girl was having massive back problems. I don't know, I got no problem with gacha, but I guess that's because I don't have any impulse on that stuff. So it's never bothered me, but I can see how it bothered people who are very tempted by it. A cultist, not a gambling addict. I don't know. Like, I played my fair amount of gacha games. I've never paid for anything in those games. Even like mobile games, like you know, like grindy mobile games. I've played them before too. I've never spent a dime.
Looks great. All right, next is the open world
I guess they're
zombie
just not
adventure Dying Light, the beast from Techland. We
getting
announced
me.
this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Something's going on with your eye there, buddy.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Oh, damn, we got Weapon X.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
All right, it's time to wake up, Logan. I wonder how different these games are, like Dying Light is from Dead Island. And so whenever I see them, they always look so same to me. The Beast. Unleash the Beast Summer 2025.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Astrobot.
Wow,
Prince of
Wukong's
Persia:
on
The
this
Lost
one?
Crown, Silent Hill 2,
Really?
Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of
I
Wisdom.
have no idea. Prince of
This year,
Persia?
the Game Award goes to Astrobot. Congratulations, another one.
Damn, Astrobot is
That's
sweeping.
3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2.
This one's hard. I want Metaphor to win, or Final Fantasy.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree.
Or shit,
Final Fantasy VII
I'm okay with
Rebirth,
Erdtree
Like
winning
a
too.
Dragon: Infinite Wealth,
But
and Metaphor:
this one's hard.
ReFantazio.
Metaphor.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor: ReFantazio. Congratulations, Ishida Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content Creator
Dead Island
of
2 was
the
okay.
Year.
It didn't capture the magic of the first one.
Illawarra,
Dang.
Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekara. And the
I
Game
think Usada Pekara is the only one on this list that I even remotely know.
Award goes to Queso.
I have no idea who that is.
Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25.
Oh my God.
And WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
Oh my God.
Now our nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Age of Mythology Retold. Frostpunk 2.
No.
Kunitsugami Path of
It
the
does not
Goddess,
deserve it.
Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord.
And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
It does not deserve it.
Congratulations to all those winners.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. Riverrunner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait. There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
Damn.
Oh, boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Rough.
Yeah, hey, look, Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
So dumb.
It started in the swamps.
This is Hunt Showdown?
And moved to the mountains. Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed.
Me
But
too.
now, there's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's showtime!
This seems like a EA Sports ad. Or a EA ad. Aka, did you think the award goes to the actual best? Oh, no. Of course not. It goes to however their committee breaks it down.
Handheld gaming revolutionized. Advanced by AMD.
But, I mean, also at the
You like
same
watching
time, the
TV
best
shows
is
and movies?
subjective. Right?
Don't watch on that. You want a quest.
I personally didn't think
Look at
Frostpunk
that. It's a
2
movie
captured the
theater in your
magic of the
living
first game,
room.
but
What?
hey,
And you want to go to the gym.
others
You
are
remember gyms.
okay to think
Bring the
otherwise.
gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! And do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman?
Yup. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
Fort Strike? Yeah, right? That's what it felt like. What the? Squid Game? Oh, this is that TV show, right?
Hello, Game Awards. I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for the unskilled, lows to all players watching at home.
This is gonna have to be a multiplayer game.
On December 17th, whether you're a Netflix member or not, be on the lookout. In the following weeks, my team will be unveiling the next round of the games. I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2. We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be for you to judge. And to all the heads of the studios and CEOs in attendance, your places are ready in our VIP suite.
Okay. It feels so awkward for Squid Games to be so cartoonish in the violence.
Please welcome the founders
Oh, really?
of Death Row Games, Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
And they're about the same height.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more, but you had to wait until the next game, or as I like to say, chill till the next episode. But obviously, y'all just couldn't chill.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the experience always
Bring
stays
back
fresh.
Def Jam.
Here are the
Bruh.
nominees.
Def Jam Vendetta on the PlayStation 2 still has some of the most impactful hits I've ever seen in a game. That shit was ridiculous back then.
Has pulled us back into the light.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built.
Oh wow, that's like the first I've seen of 14 from the new expansion.
Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
I feel like 14 is an easy pick for this, but I don't know who's gonna win.
Dope-ass
Fort-
trailers.
Probably Fortnite.
And the Game Award goes to... I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Definitely not. No, 14 definitely not picked this year. Oh, really? Yeah. And I speak from the deep in the sauce or the source. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's all out to try it.
All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs.
Folks have been weird about 14 lately, and Helldivers community has been going crazy.
So
That's true.
thanks the Game Awards for this honor. It really is an honor for all of us.
You didn't even try Diablo 4
Thank you,
3-pitch draw.
PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also,
14 has a
and most
lukewarm
importantly,
reaction right
thanks
now.
to our amazing players for the support over this last year.
I listened.
It's
I was
been
watching
super
Barbosa
inspiring to
play it.
see everything that you've done with the game.
And then
since
he
we
did
launched
the,
it, and we are very committed to keep
He
going
did the
with
Final
this,
Fantasy 11 raid,
game
so I
for
looked
many
away,
more
but I
years to
left the
come.
stream on, and I was
Thanks a
listening to
lot,
the
and
music, and I was
for
like,
Super.
oh, I know all these songs. So yeah, I want to wait till the final update's out to check it out.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite
Oh my God,
Festival.
Jeff,
Season
stop.
6, after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight,
No.
he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance.
That's so
But right
cringe
now,
that I
we're
kind of
thrilled
want to
share the announcement of a
go
brand
back.
new
And,
game
no, I'm sorry.
from
I'm sorry. I feel so bad about this.
that performance. On stage, premiering appearance in Chapter 2 hot right now. Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now.
Oh man, dies of cringe.
In Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Jeff, that one hurt. My FC was teasing me for my reactions to those tracks. Now I was humming them without realizing it. Oh, really?
What? You threw a right tantrum. No, I didn't. You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd... I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry.
What did I miss? Shh, it started. Hey, you're blocking the screen. Rude. What is
What the heck?
This was pretty good.
Yo, me and Ray used to play Final Fantasy 11 together, Looney. Long time ago.
Showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. What's happening?
Paid actor.
Drew, what was that?
And then he decided to play Dragoon and nobody wanted to invite him to a party and then he left. I'm sad.
This would never have happened at E3. What the heck is that?
What the? Stage of fright? Stage fright.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave.
We must remember.
In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just.
Lord of the
In the
Rings?
name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Lennon's Rest.
No.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers
Oh,
and the
Game of
Seven
Thrones?
Kings. We could use your help.
I recognize that dude's face.
Northern bastard from a powerless house. Don't underestimate northern bastards. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
This show was that popular, huh?
Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth.
Will they have that dude that's like 8 feet tall in the game?
Far in King's Landing.
He's called the Mountain?
Or at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar.
I wonder.
You've seen the White Walkers.
That dude's
yourself.
huge.
You know what they can do. They have to be stopped.
Game of Thrones is still popular. Man, I must be so far out of the loop, dude. I recognize that guy's face right there who picked him up. But that's about it.
John, I will see it done. Like it or not, winter is coming.
Hey, here, I thought it was just a battle against dragons. I didn't know that it was like a battle against other things. I thought it was just a battle against dragons.
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind.
What
Introducing
ending?
Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters to discover. Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Man, the animations are exactly the same, though. Well, you gotta do T-Rex like this, not Bombaro.
Finally making its Monster Hunter Now debut, T-Rex. Lagombi. Get ready to hunt them.
Synlificath, really?
Switch Axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter Now.
It begins.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unlike the Oscars or anything, because I feel like for the Oscars, the main appeal of it is the awards. The Game Awards is totally not that. It's the commercials.
Let's get this done.
Guilty Gear devs? Double Dragon?
Time we settle this.
Wait, they're gonna get the Guilty Gear devs to make Double Dragon? Wow, dude, they cooked with Dragon Ball. I can only imagine what they're gonna do with Double Dragon.
Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsu Yojinken. Let's end this.
Huh. I wonder how that's gonna go. This is made for DBZ fight for Dragon Ball Fighting Z. I don't think you could have picked a better dev. Like Guilty Gear killed it with that game. Or Arc Systems, they killed it with that game. Right, yeah, like another revival of an old game series. Granted, I never played Double Dragon. It's only something I heard, but... Damn, ate his head. Damn.
You are all weak. Who is your king?
You call.
Are you the king of the humans?
What's a rise, Snowy? Is it like an ant?
Arise.
Oh. That's what this is. Hey, seems like he's like an ant. Solo leveling Arise? Never heard of it. It's based on a webtoon solo leveling? Oh, that's what you meant by solo leveling.
Advanced by AMD.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives. But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us? Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of
What the heck is this?
screamers.
This was an interesting trailer. Naughty Dog.
You all know the drill.
Or was this an announcement for The Last of Us 2 coming to PC?
Unexpected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
Yeah.
Dina, run! This way!
I wonder how these games feel with keyboard and mouse.
I have to finish it. You killed my friends.
April 3rd.
You can't stop this.
Remastered. Cool.
Please welcome from The Last of Us Part 2.
I wonder what their
Shannon
next game's gonna be.
Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Mirsad.
Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So...
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation. And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Oof. Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's
That one
pretty
hurt.
great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Best adaptation.
Wrath must be
Arcane.
met with wrath.
Look out at this wasteland.
I heard the Fallout show was received well, right?
I am an echidna warrior.
I heard Knuckles wasn't though.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
And Yakuza was like questionable
I'm
too.
looking for something connected to my past. Something important.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Yeah, I heard a lot of nice things about it. Yakuza was questionable because they made a new plot for it. Yeah, I heard the actual game creators encouraged the people making the show to like not look at the source material and stuff. Which is usually like how like fans usually criticize, like, oh, they didn't do that on purpose, but they were encouraged not
coming
to.
up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane. So I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now, it's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
I mean, I can't lie and say I didn't enjoy my time with Fallout 4, so I can't sit here and say that. I enjoyed 3 too. I'll probably enjoy New Vegas whenever I get around to it.
Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Payday? I played one of the Paydays before.
Midway City.
It was fun.
Corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work?
I know, yeah. I'm in full agreement, Starry Dance.
Plant the explosives at the window.
You know, I grew up playing a lot of shooting games, but I don't think I realized at the time how many games are actual shooters. But man, there is so many. No, that's pretty common practice. I mean, you look at the Machinist with Christian Bale. That dude lost like 120 pounds or something like that to play that role for the Machinist. All to just put it back on for the next movie. Oh, hey, it's Zenless.
Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring
It's pretty
one
common.
wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms. This is the place.
Target detected.
Oh my gosh, she's so busty. Jesus.
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, like another example is Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman for his Wolverine roles. Completely unnatural. I mean, but look, she's busty, okay, but it seems plausible. That one girl that was sitting on the side of the street, busty, that shit looked like it was like bad plastic surgery.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to collect in ZZZ. True. I enjoyed my time playing it. It's just I got a freaking headache while playing it. That was so bad. That ended up costing me like $1,500 to the dock office, and I'm just like, no, to go back and play it anytime soon. Oh, did they really, Daedalus? Wow, I didn't know that. The ones who profit most, plastic surgeons. Bro, that's a sad reality in like South Korea, man. There's so many people getting, or I said so many people, not like most, but there's so many people getting plastic surgery there. It's so bad.
Dogg simultaneously took over
I guess too
Fortnite
much.
and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can. Debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight. Game Awards. Give it up.
Wait,
for
he actually
Snoop
still makes music? Brazil too, yeah. In certain places, it's kind of too much.
Everybody on your feet. You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? high, please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things just ain't the same for gangsters, times are changing.
I kind of thought he retired from making music.
Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this stripping, then you speaking my language. That's how you feel waking up with the world up under you. I'm rolling up, toe up, so comfortable. I'm revving up my revenue. I'm unavailable somewhere in Malibu. Somehow I made it off the avenue.
That's an old song.
In the field, ducking sales, close calls. Big whales got fish scales that snowfall. Hold up, I like to thank me. And if we talking about the West, homie, thank me. Walk of Fame made it. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. This is what I wanna do. I just wanna say thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself.
The left shark is off. Yeah, like oh, I recognize this one.
All right, y'all. "32 years of Snoop Dogg. We gonna give it to you 1993 style. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. It's 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some friends in the living room getting it on. And what time y'all leaving?
6 in the morning.
So what you wanna do? Look, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what we don't love or no. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. What everybody saying? Rolling down the street.
I can't remember if this was in a GTA game or Saints Row.
Laid back with my mind on my money. Now that I've got me some Seagram's gin, and everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of hit happens all the time. You gotta get yours, homie. I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you listen to the D.O.G. I got to cultivate a music that be captivating he who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the maggot to this freak named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise up these and you tease, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound, feel the breeze, and now you know I'm just rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money.
God, I haven't heard this song in so long. The dude behind her is like, what is this?
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Thank y'all.
I need a picture of that guy's face. Dude's awkward standing.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in
How many
Fortnite
Fortnite
as
things
a
are
Season
there?
6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked
Endless?
Murder Mystery
It
as their
seems
favorite
like it.
island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative,
Let's see.
and of course, Game of the
You
Year
know,
with the
usually
Game
they
Awards
try to
Orchestra.
keep the big announcements towards the end, so I wonder what they got left. I mean, they already announced Onimusha, the Tekken 8 character. For me, Ninja Gaiden. I wonder what they got now. I know of 2 things I haven't seen yet that you didn't mention. Lego. Easier to count what's not on Fortnite. True. Did Ubisoft talk about the new Japanese Ubisoft game? No. They pushed the release for that back. It was supposed to already come out, but I think it's supposed to come out in February now.
She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies. Ha, a delicious distraction. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the new Legend of Zelda game.
Time to fly, Zelda.
Daedalus was telling me it's good, but it's not like anything
The
crazy.
Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you. A cool safe house. Next. How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got Boo. This is my kind of office party.
It's good, but nothing special. Yeah, I don't think it's. From looking at it, it doesn't really seem like it would be my kind of game.
Hey, PC Game Pass. We got you.
But that's okay.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham.
This should not be excluded, bruh.
Stop it.
The amount of people that have been hungry for another Batman game. Like a proper Batman game. And apparently this is very good.
Deep inside us.
I'm done holding back.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that though. It's also the fact that it's the fact that the Suicide Justice League Squad game that just came out that bombed like crazy. Like it was a huge financial burden for Warner Brothers. Nobody, like barely anybody wanted that game. And then before that, Arkham Knight is still kind of like some people like it, some people don't like it. And then Arkham Origins is kind of the same way. Like some people like it, some people don't like it. But at least those two games are like proper Batman games. And it's been so long since people have gotten a proper Batman game. And so they announced after Suicide Squad, they're like, all right, here's this sequel to Batman Arkham Origins, except it's exclusive in VR.
Welcome back. We
It's
still
like,
have
no.
a few big awards to hand out, but first,
Apparently
for
it's
a limited
good,
time
but-
only, Prime members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Suicide Squad had two huge problems.
Now, please welcome
Yeah.
singer-songwriter
Their last update,
Khalid.
they made an offline mode for it too, and they said that they're ending support for it. It's so shame. That game was a complete miss.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games unforgettable. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
Best score in music.
Best score and music.
Right, Hot Lou. Oh, dude, that metaphor theme though, man. I loved every minute of it. And Stellar Blade got good music. I don't know, it's hard, man. Final Fantasy VII
And the
Rebirth
Game
had good
Award
music
goes
too.
to Final Fantasy.
Deserves it. And they both deserve it, to be honest. They're both good. Both had excellent soundtracks. Yeah, it's really hard to pick. Like, it's easy to pick Metaphor for me because of recency biasness, but I mean, 7 soundtrack was great too. It was really good. It was a tough category. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。すごい、まだ興奮してます。
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited, I have no words.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards.
I wonder what she's writing.
And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development
Oh,
team
she's writing
that
on the
helped
translation.
create this wonderful game together.
Wow, she's doing it really fast. I've never seen it done like that.
私は今回のこの TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど。
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to what he said because I talked over it.
Wonderful guests here at. It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
Hey, Ram.
私は今回のこの TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その、初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
Notice Ben Starr.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
I wonder if this game's coming to PC faster than Part 1 did. I have to look up the release windows.
今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
Anything so far? I didn't expect a Turok game. I didn't expect a non-Yakuza game from RGG. I didn't expect the Elden Ring multiplayer game. I didn't expect an Onimusha game. I definitely didn't expect the Tekken 8 announcement. Oh my god, I was losing my shit over Tekken 8, dude. Sonic? That's Shadow. Cross Worlds. Remakes 1 year exclusivity came and went, so it was much longer.
In 2025, I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900s.
I played Mafia
Sicily.
1. I thought
Tonight,
it was
we
really
have
fun.
the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
Dude, the ending is great.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
Yeah.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
I do.
I'm still not sure what I want to play.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty.
Is Mafia 2 like the one that's...
My flesh has to burn like this saint.
the most looked after?
If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Mafia 2 is really good. The old country. I have 2 on the PS3. I never played it.
Summer 2025. Now more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations.
2 is really
again.
good. Mafia 2 is probably
Now the nominees for Best Mobile
the
Game.
most liked one.
AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game
Where you
Pocket,
warm up with Noctis and
Wuthering
Tekken
Waves,
7.
and Zenless Zone Zero.
It's only a couple
And the
days.
Game Award goes to Balatro.
Damn,
Congratulations
Balatro
again,
killing.
Loco
I didn't even know it was a mobile game.
Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design. Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh, really?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Ninja
That
Theory.
makes sense.
Now the nominees for Player's Voice.
Balatro,
Starting with 30
it
down to
came
these
out
5.
in January.
Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow
Oh
of
wait, this is the one. This is the one that players choose. This is the 100% fan voted one.
the Erd Tree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless
Where the fuck is Metaphor?
Zone Zero. And the Game Award 100% by the global community selected this.
Elden Ring.
Goes to Black Myth Wukong.
I'm surprised.
Congratulations, Game
I'm
Science.
actually shocked.
All right, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead. But right now,
I was
here's a look
shocked
at
too.
Infinity Nikki,
3
who's
got
already
anime
achieved
gacha
20
games
million
got in over
downloads,
Final
and a
Fantasy
look at the
VII
new
Rebirth
shooting
and
star
Metaphor.
scene for the first time anywhere.
Welcome back. Hey, thank you, Daedalus. Thank you. Thank you, Sorry Dance. Thank you, Axel. Wait, I think I've seen this game before. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Snowy. Infinite. Wait, I've been seeing people play this lately. What is this?
Jump into this life, falling through the rings of sunshine, explore and fantasize, pick an outfit for this ride.
I downloaded this. It didn't work well on my phone. The gacha game and all gachas. Nikkei gacha. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with the gun shooting butt game, does it?
Make a wish and your dreams will come to life. Soaring high, soaring high.
No.
To the arms of clear blue skies. From the
She came first. This one.
picking up, it's time to rise. The star will be your final light.
That's Nikkei. Oh, 2 different things. Okay.
And your courage will lead stars plenty behind. Soaring high, the day's so wild to be doing it, did it. With your talents, make some friendships and be
I wasn't sure.
to harvest joy and sunlight, to navigate the perfect sky. So much more ahead in life. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
Oh, every time I see a train at nighttime in games, it always reminds me of World of Final Fantasy. You remember Star Dance?
Everything I've done.
Wait, isn't this Mafia?
Done for my family.
That's Mafia 1. I heard Mafia 2 Definitive Edition wasn't so good.
Family and who you're born with is who you die for.
Dragon Age has no awards. If it's been nominated, I don't think it's won anything. We heard you like dressing up when ultimately they were thinking, you know how much money we can make a gacha with dresses. Dragon Age 2 new? No, I think it's got nominations. I just think it just hasn't won any. I think Dragon Age was up for accessibility, but I can't remember anymore. Oh, you're right. No, you are right, Dan, because I thought it was going to win that one, but I think it went to something else.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Withering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on
No,
Google
I don't
Play
think Silent Hill
Games
2 has won
on
anything.
PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with the Google Play Games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play.
I think it also got snuffed from being
Please welcome
like a Game of the Year
previous
award,
Game
too.
Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
I know who Laura Bailey is. Oh, Matt Mercer's there.
Wow. Oh, my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting
Horror
legend.
always gets robbed. True.
Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
Yeah, I'm sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But
even I know it's Breaking Bad.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art. Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now. So.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen, Evan.
Ah.
Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately together.
You're like a man.
That was fun.
You're dead, I thought.
She's in so much stuff.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN.
I want to fly like the
You
wind.
want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
Then I got
In
such a
exchange,
long
we can
way to
make you
go. Such a long way to go. Make it to the border of Mexico.
Can't wait.
Night.
Whenever there's a crisis
My
in the
body's
area, we
weak.
get a call, and guess who answers?
I'm gonna run. Nobody sleep.
Too easy.
Ride, and I the win.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing in Visigal?
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
I loved both of those. I thought Tales of the Borderlands 1 and Wolf Among Us was really good.
My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
I'm right there with you, Ray.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Oh, Alan Wake 2. Master got played. Man, I'm so behind. Yo, Dan, after I finished the permadeath runs. Yeah, I clocked in over 700 hours in RE4.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly,
yeah, this is great.
I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool.
What is that?
On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
They're supposed to be like redoing Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2.
It's upon us.
I wonder if that's still in the works.
I'm sending you to Hawaii.
No, Infinite Wealth does not deserve it, dude.
Ready for this, Kasuga?
No.
This is the way of the real world. Scour. I will show you a world with
Yeah, I like Metaphor's story.
Of the lost ones.
I thought it was good.
Them with my skin.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years
I haven't played
ago.
Silent Hill 2, so I can't say.
For her.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Yeah!
Fantasia.
Yeah, well, they played the theme song. Oh, man. Yeah, it was really good, though. Yeah, I thought it was a really good story. With Luis.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞ありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたので
Hey Cam, hello.
本当に嬉しいと思ってます。
Yeah, those in control
関係者
too.
スタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh no, this is not live. Best story, Astrobot. Yeah, I didn't watch it live.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you.
Okay.
This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Okay. That's an interesting way to start it. Beat that drum. Damn, he's been playing the... Okay. Flower petals. Okay. Okame? What? What year is this? What? What year is this? A sequel to Okame? That was not on my announcement watch.
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again, Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin.
Literally reviving everything but Dino Crisis.
You're not at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tujimoto family for this anniversary gift.
Sidestepping everything.
Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
What? Bruh. Wait, there's still 25 minutes.
By the battles of those who seek peace.
He made it seem like that was the last thing.
Those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey Males.
Capcom's on a ball this year. I mean, Capcom has been doing really good lately. That's why the performance of Monster Hunter Wilds was so disappointing.
Will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
No RE announcement so far. I guess I was in Pro stream or Pharaoh stream yesterday, and Pharaoh was saying he doesn't think they're gonna announce a RE game until Monster Hunter Wilds out because they wouldn't want to take away from it. And I was like, you know what? Stop making too much sense.
For those who have died.
Damn, you can fly on a dragon? Yo, that's pretty sick.
Survived. And for those who will live on. This is our mission.
At least Dino Crisis has a company, Cryzen Mega Man. Bruh, when they announced Mega Man Legends 3 and then canceled it. Oh my god, that was horrible. So I was like, oh no, I know race ahead. What's another series they can revive that's not Dino Crisis? That was not on my bingo card, dude. Okame getting a sequel? Not on my bingo card. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful. There you go. Beautiful Joe's up next. Damn. Forgot about that one.
Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh! Oh, hey, look! I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly! I love this show!
More Jeff Keighley!
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him!
Give it! Bring it to us!
Look at him just standing there!
You know, these bits are actually great.
The Muppets. All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. And we're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
I thought the Okami thing was final. Okay. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Ancient Seraphim Scripture 19. Space. A moon? Porsche? Porsche in space. This isn't the OD gate, is it? Five aces. Hypergate. Twitter's already screaming about her.
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. So you're a bounty hunter. Sony. I don't recognize the other. Adidas. From the studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Dexter, Uncharted, The Last of Us. This is the next Naughty Dog game? What? Okay, I was not expecting that. Really? Intergalactic. Huh. I wasn't expecting that at all. Wow. Oh, the OG PlayStation 1 logo.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic. The
Yeah,
Heretic
I can
Prophet,
see what
a
you mean by the
brand new
internet.
franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn.
I can see
I'm
them
also happy to share that the trailer you
breaking
just saw
down
and
her
the full
image
game
apart.
will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Intergalactic.
The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest.
I mean,
honor of
I
the night.
haven't. There's not a Naughty Dog game I played that I
10
disliked,
distinguished
so.
titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
Oh, I didn't recognize that, Ray. Oh.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balf and the TGA Orchestra.
I mean, what he just said a lot is very true. Man, he already switched instruments. I actually don't recognize the song they're playing for Elden Ring, though. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a boss battle theme or... Damn, he's on his third instrument? Damn. My dude is killing it. Why put your hand in the horn, though? You have to? Oh, really? To mute it? Oh. What was the last nomination? Final Fantasy, right? Oh no, Black Myth Wukong. It modifies the sound. And he has another instrument? I gotta replay this from the beginning when I get to it. Oh, what song they playing? Overworld music. I feel like it's gonna go to Metaphor. To me, I feel like it's gonna go to Metaphor or Astrobot. I don't know. I don't feel like FF7 has a chance. Oh no, Wukong's here too, isn't it? Man, this is a hard one. Like trying to guess what's going to win versus what you want to win. I'm gonna go with Metaphor.
And the Game of the Year is...
What is it?
Astrobot!
Really? Wow, that's so surprising to me. Wow. I didn't think it had a chance. Or as much a chance as the other one. Wow. Take that, DLC. Astrobot. That's amazing. That's great. Exclusive too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It'll probably come to PC eventually, though. The reactions to this were funny. The live chat was mixed of people happy for it and a whole bunch of Wukong fans screaming that it was rigged. Oh, really? I haven't played it, but it does look really fun. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things. Same. I really thought it would be Wukong. Yeah, I kind of did too.
Wow.
I'm kind of surprised they
I don't
didn't
think I
win.
can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you.
Think they really went for it because of the OG nostalgia? You think so?
You guys as well. You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now,
Is that a French accent?
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. You know, Herman, who give, you know, the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believe in Astro even before
It
we
sounds
did.
like a French accent. It does, right?
Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
Probably Belgium.
And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
That's how you know the guy's a gamer. He's from France.
Congratulations, Astrobot.
It definitely
and
sounds
that
like
is
it.
going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around
We
the
all
world
play
who
multiple
shared their
consoles.
upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to
That was a
all
good
of
show.
you for showing up.
At least
and
I
believing
enjoyed
in
it.
me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025. Our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th.
Yo,
2025.
hey Falling,
Thank you. Happy
hello.
holidays, and have a good night.
Welcome. Yo, Hiccup Chuck, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome. Wait. Hey, Hiccup. Hope you had a nice stream. I thought this year's show was pretty good. I thought it was good. To me, it had a lot of funny moments. My favorite part is Tifa not in Tekken. There was a lot of interesting game announcements too. Special thanks to our TGA staff and crew. It was a really good, I think they put on a good show this year.